James from Barber Creek Long Range Shooting School. We're doing another ballistic 20% gel block test, this time on a 156 Berger EOL out of a 6.5 PRC. We're running at 3,000 plus velocity. I just want to kind of talk about our findings. I'm going to let you make your own determination. So we shot it 4 times, and then we shot it once in the back, and we'll talk about the back later. We shot it at 600 yards yesterday. .600 yards, just gel block, and we've done it with most of our bullets. What we found was at 600 yards, with just the gel block and nothing in the front of the gel block, the bullet actually penetrated 13 inches before function. So that's pretty deep. And then the production cavity that was made was probably about 1.75 inches diameter. The bullet did exit. And this is what's left of it, and actually stuck in the dirt hill, which you probably saw it hit on the video. So we okay, that was average performance for a Berger. Usually with the 140 BLDs and then the 135 Classic Hunters, we get a huge wound cavity production, and we get 3 to 5 inches max on penetration before function. So then we decided we go ahead and put material on the front. We put 2 layers of material on the front to basically simulate shooting through skin. And again, at 600 yards. Alright, ready?
You hit the top of it. There you go. You gotta go.
And what you'll see here is the first shot punched straight through with no function, even shooting through material. The next shot penetrated 5 inches and then function. Wound cavity production was 1.75 inches, almost 2 inches, so decent, and that's what we expect from a Berger. And then the other one again penetrated 10 inches before function with good wound cavity production. This one was 2.5 inches in diameter. So I'm lacking a little consistency here. Again, I don't know why. I don't know if it's the meat plant. Because that's why we shot it in material today, to see what's what and why the one didn't perform very well yesterday. I've always had great luck with Bergers. It's been my go-to bullet. Other than that, it's been the Hornady ELD-M and some of the excess. So then what we did today again is we said, okay, well, let's shoot it at 200 yards and see how it performs at close range. There's the impact.
Alright, you ready? Set it. Okay.
And at 200 yards, we had great performance. The bullet functioned within 1.5 inches, and then the wound cavity production channel was just over 2 inches. The bullet stopped right here. You can kind of see it. I know this is a little dirty. I did cut it out with a knife and pulled it out, and this is what you ended up with. Is it basically looks like a regular mushroom, so like a standard bullet. So again, I'm not going to make any conclusions at this point. Why? Because normally what we'll do is we'll embed a actual animal bone, shoulder bone from a deer in these gel blocks. I don't have one yet because season opens next month. We will then revisit this. We'll shoot it again at 600 yards. Why do I do 600 yards? 600 yards is where basically earth-based effects start to affect the bullet. Station pressure, temperature, altitude, even wind becomes a huge factor at 600 yards for higher winds. So 500 yards to me is what I consider medium or close range and in, and I think the bullet's going to function perfectly at that. At longer ranges, I am going to stick with my 140 Berger VLDs or the hybrids, and I'm going to stick with the 135s. Now, saying that, if this hits a bone, I'm pretty sure it's going to open, but I'm not one to speculate. So let's just leave it there. We will re-engage this when I get an actual bone inside of this gel block, and we'll try it. And by the way, we will have shot a whole bunch of animals with these to see how they work at medium range and long range. Usually our hunting area out here is about 1,100 yards as far as we can shoot animals with. So, hey, another downrange shooting tip from James at Barber Creek. Thanks for joining us, and stay tuned. As soon as we get a chance, we'll kill some things with this, and then again, we'll put a bone in this gel block. Have a good day.
Barber Creek's Long Range Hunting School provides you with the skill set to ethically make shots well beyond 800 yards. With one of America's top long-range instructors, a 1,500-yard rifle range, heated and air-conditioned classroom, and shoot house, we are able to teach all year round. We offer luxurious sleeping accommodations and full-course meals for our clients, making us America's premier long-range hunting school. Contact us at www.barbercreek.com or call 334-845-0000.